going on? How's everyone doing?
Shout out to Colin. Everybody else who's cool with Colin.
Chunky, I didn't say.
Get your popcorn and your Coca-Cola and relax.
Anyway, tell Colin I'm ready.
What's going on? This is Colin. How's everybody doing? I hope you're having a great day so far. I've got an undercover sovereign citizen. That's what I'm going to call him. The reason I call him that is he says a lot of things a sovereign citizen would say, but he doesn't really go by the script. So I don't know. He's pro se. He has a standby attorney. He asked for the bill of particulars in a felony case. It's not a debt collection matter. So we got a weird one here, guys. We got a weird one. So let me know. Do you think this guy's a sovereign citizen or a SoftCit is the term that I like to use when they're not full SoftCit. Never go full SoftCit. We all know that. All right, let me know what you guys think. Before I hit that play button, you know what to do. Hit the like and subscribe. Do your jump kick backflips. Let's go.
Carl Papp. Let me find that on the court's docket here. All right, Carl Papp, that's file 25-43426-FY. I see Mr. Truce is here on behalf of Mr. Papp. Mr. Papp has been waiting patiently in the, looks like jail NCF or MCF visiting room. Is that you, Mr. Papp?
Yes, sir. I can't see you guys. Just let you know. You guys were there.
Maybe so. Is there someone there that can assist you with that?
I'm going to try to exit and come back in and see if that fixes it.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Papp, can you see us now?
Yes, sir.
All right, good. Thank you very much for the assistance from the staff there. I appreciate it. This is a date and time set for a felony status conference or review. And I do see that a preliminary examination has been set for next week on the 20th. Do we have a resolution of this case?
I know I asked Judge Cooper for dismissal because the actual victim has made it very clear I did not do this.
Hold it. Do not talk about the facts of the case.
Okay. The question, Mr. Papp, and I understand that Mr. Truce is here as standby counsel, that you are representing yourself, so I will address you, Mr. Papp, in person. But Mr. Truce is correct. We don't want you to make any statements that might be used against you later because we are recording this. So the question was, do we have a resolution? And I guess that was a little bit vague. My better question was, is there some agreement that the prosecutor and you have reached as to how to resolve this matter?
I haven't got nothing from nobody. I haven't even got the actual court date for this in the mail yet, to be honest with you, Your Honor. But I did send certified mail. I have the tracking number for an affidavit of negligent availment. That if you guys haven't got it yet, it should be there very shortly. Because I am trying to get this dismissed, and I know Mr. Richard. I can't pronounce your last name,
Mr.
sir.
Truce. Yeah. Yep.
Truce. Okay. I've tried to reach out to him. My fiance tried to call him a couple times a day because I'm not worried about something hurting me because I know I didn't do nothing wrong. But the actual victim in this case made it very clear I have not done this.
All right. Well,
So
you're going to have a
and
chance. All right, Mr. Papp, hang on just a second. Again, I don't want you to make any statements that can be used against you later. So next week is what's set for a preliminary examination. And that is where testimony will be offered. If you want to have that hearing, testimony would be offered, and I would be able to make a decision of not whether you're guilty or not, but whether there is at least some evidence that you committed this crime. That's called probable cause. So next week is set for a preliminary examination. That is the date at which we would discuss whether or not the case is going to be dismissed or whether it's going to go forward. So that is set for, let me find the notice again in the file. That is set for March the 20th at 10:15 a.m. so that you're aware of that now, because I'm telling you, so next week, Thursday at 10:15, you would be available for preliminary examination if you want to try to resolve the case through either a dismissal or the case moving forward. Ms. Bruker, is there anything else that we can accomplish today?
I'm just looking at the calendar. Mr. Trush, as your standby counsel, it looks like you and Mr. Rolla might be in trial next Thursday. Is that correct?
It is, yes, I am scheduled to be in a trial next Thursday. Also, I was notified that this court's docket for next Thursday was all adjourned because of a scheduling conflict with another trial in the district court.
We are going to be filing a stipulation in order to adjourn that trial.
Okay.
I know.
Is that the case we talked about yesterday, Ms. Bruker?
Yes.
All right. So yeah, it sounds like with that problem has been resolved. So are you going to be available, Mr. Truce, or not?
That is an interesting question. So I filed a motion in limine on the jury trial that I have scheduled for that date yesterday in regards to a witness disclosure issue. I proposed 2 different resolutions to the circuit court judge, one of which being that he limit the prosecutor to the witnesses they actually identified on their witness list. The other being that he continued the trial to allow me to investigate the additional witnesses. I have not heard back from the circuit court judge as to how he intends to proceed.
So I assume that's a circuit court trial. Is it a one-day trial, a multi-day trial, or what is it?
It is a one-day trial.
All right, but it's still scheduled to go as of today.
Correct.
All right. Are you available on the 21st? Excuse me, no, it would be the 27th. We have room on the 27th, Mr. Horgan?
Right now. So yes, I am available on both the 21st and the 27th.
If we go to a preliminary, I'm sorry, Mr. Papp, go ahead.
I have court on the 21st at 10 o'clock in the morning.
What case is that for?
It's a CPS case because they're using this to try to take my son from me.
Okay. I assume that if we go on this case, it's going to take even the preliminary examination is going to take a little bit of time. Ms. Bruker, how long do you anticipate we would need for a contested preliminary examination?
I'd say at least, I'm just kind of guessing on this, at least 2 hours.
We probably don't have that available on the 27th.
We do not.
How about the 28th, which would be, Mr. Papp's not available on the 21st, so I'm checking to see.
My bad. I read my thing wrong. It's the 27th, unless I have it wrote down wrong. So 21st is good for me.
All right, either the 21st or the 28th.
I apologize.
Nothing on the 21st. You've got one hearing on the 28th at 10 o'clock.
Ms. Bruker, are you available on the 21st? That's a Friday. We would have 2 hours, a little longer time period to put things in there.
I think that will work because I think Mr. Rolla may want to handle this and I think he's available that day.
All right, Mr. Truce, does the 21st, not this Friday, but next Friday fit your schedule?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, what time do we have? Go ahead, Mr. Papp.
I asked Judge Cooper, he denied me. I've been asking for the bill of particulars for this very case and I've yet to receive them. He actually denied me, told me, no, I cannot have them, which is a violation of my constitutional right.
Well, you have to make your requests in writing so that we have them and can study them and understand exactly what you're asking.
All right, there it is. The affidavit of whatever he said at the beginning, then the bill of particulars. Yeah, this is why I call him a undercover sovereign citizen or a SovCit. I think he says a couple more things that just really don't make any sense. And I mean, he should let his attorney do something for him. He wants this case dismissed. Use your attorney, man.
For, and if you want to do that, you're going to need to send it in a copy to the court, a copy to the prosecutor, and a copy to Mr. Trush. Anything that has to be filed with the court, any motions that are made with the court have to be in writing so that we can understand them and study them prior to making any decisions on them so that we get those decisions right. So you're certainly entitled to do that. You can make whatever motions you want to make, but you need to do those in writing and send them to the parties that I've indicated.
All
All right, we're going to
Is it
set this
all
matter.
under the same address? Excuse me, I'm sorry, Your Honor. Is it all under the same address besides Mr. Trush?
Mr. Papp, I will send you the address for everybody.
All right, Mr. Trush will assist you with that. So we are going to set this matter for a contested preliminary examination. We'll adjourn it from the 20th to the 21st so that we have more time to allow Mr. Papp to make a clear record of what it is that he wants to make a record for. And so we'll send that out. I find that 1 day adjournment is not a significant time problem, and it does allow us to have Mr. Trush present, and it would allow us to have much more time than we would have available on the 20th to make a full and fair record for Mr. Papp. So Mr. Papp, you're going to get a notice from the court indicating that the 21st is the date. Most likely it will be in the morning. And then we'll send that out to counsel as well. Anything else, Ms. Bruker?
Do we have an idea of the time? Just because if we're doing a writ for him, I'd like them to get that going quickly.
9 o'clock.
We do 9 o'clock. Trush is available.
Mr. Trush, are you available at 9?
Absolutely.
Let's just schedule it right now for the 21st at 9 o'clock.
Is this in person?
Yes.
Okay.
So, Mr. Papp, you will be receiving some documentation indicating that the next court hearing is on the 21st at 9 a.m. The prosecutor was just talking about a writ. That's the paperwork that's used to make sure that you're here in person for that, and you'll have a chance to then discuss the matter with Mr. Trush in person rather than trying to do it electronically in breakout rooms. And I think that will proceed much easier for everybody if necessary. All right, so I'll see you all on the 21st at 9 a.m. Thank you very much. That's all for today.
All right. It's not over yet. Don't worry. Just got a few more minutes. So the 21st at 9 a.m. So next Friday, I hope it's on YouTube. I really do. But a lot of judges have gone away from doing their in-persons on YouTube. But I don't know. Judge Hesselink, he's new. He's only been on the bench since January. So we may get lucky. But let's finish this one up.
Mr. Papp, you're going to get a request. You need to approve me as a visitor for you so we can do video visits. Also through JPay. You're going to need to accept that as well so I can send you emails.
Yes, sir. Yeah. If you get, I have JPay stamps. So if you JPay me right now, I could write you right back right now. And then I haven't got no pay. My paperwork last mail I got they take weeks to give it to me for some reason.
Okay. It's not going to happen right now, but you will get communication from me.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Greatly appreciate it. And thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Judge, I just got an email stating they believe you have juvenile hearings on that date at 9.
I just got a message from my office manager who's probably watching this on YouTube who said that MDOC has been requesting 2 weeks for in-person writs.
All righty then. Guess we're not doing the 21st at 9.
I have to waive the 21-day rule.
When's the next time I'm available? Fridays are probably the easiest. That's what I thought we were trying to do, but am I available on the 28th?
28th, you have one at 10 o'clock. That is the only thing on your calendar.
The divorce matter.
All right, so that shouldn't take.
On the 21st, you have the afternoon open. although that's not enough time for,
Yeah, we need 2 weeks for the Department of Corrections to be able to process the paperwork. Let's set it at, I don't want to cut things short in the morning for Mr. Papp. Let's set it at, do I have anything in the afternoon at 1?
The 21st?
Yes. No, I'm sorry, on the 28th, because DOC can't do it on the 21st.
28th, you have nothing in the afternoon.
Let's set it at 1 o'clock on the 28th. Sorry about that, Mr. Papp, but I appreciate court staff helping me out with that. This will give the Department of Corrections sufficient time to be able to process the request so that we can get you here in person. So we'll do it on March 28th at 1 p.m. That'll give us all afternoon. If you need additional time to make a record, we'll have that available for you. And it is only a short delay. I believe it will be outside the 21-day rule, which is a rule that says we typically want to have you have your preliminary examination within 21 days of your arraignment. So that would be, I believe, 1 week outside of that. Is that okay with you, Mr. Papp, so that we can have a full and proper hearing? Mr. Papp, are you still there? Looks like everybody's frozen. Oh, there's somebody moving. Mr. Papp, are you still available to us? Mr. Truce, on your Zoom, is Mr. Papp able to move, or is he still frozen as well?
He is either in deep contemplation or frozen.
All right, looks like we've lost the video feed to the Department of Corrections. I'm going to set this matter on the 28th at 1 p.m. If there's any objection to that for a violation of the 21-day rule, we'll address that at that time. Mr. Truce, if you could communicate that, excuse me, to Mr. Papp, and then be ready to argue whatever you need to argue there. We'll address that on the 28th at 1 p.m. Thank you all very much.
All right. We have a little failure to communicate at the end. And I'll tell you this, if this guy is a sovereign citizen, he is not going to be happy that they just waived his right for him. That could come up. So we'll see. I'll keep an eye out. I'll keep a lookout for this guy on the dockets. But yeah, cancel the 21st. We're moving to the 28th. So yeah, we'll be looking for this guy on the 28th. Yeah, I don't know. I think this guy might be a sovereign citizen. I really do. Let me know what you guys think. He's at least a SoftCit. He's at least a SoftCit. I got to say it very clearly. All right. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. I would surely appreciate it. Until next time, bye.